Newspaper. We're here at the Warriors-Clippers game down at the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. We just spoke to a bunch of fans about their reactions to today's ruling from NBA Commissioner Adam Silver on Donald Sterling.
I think he did the best he could. He gave him the max penalty. Let's just hope it follows through and we can get the team sold.
I agree with him. Everyone's saying the same thing. We're glad he made a swift decision and he didn't drag it out. He made the right choice.
Got you, man. We out here campaigning, bro. You feel me? If we need to face in every race, man, stop the racism. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We all won, bro.
I'd just like to find out your comments today on Adam Silver's ruling.
I'm happy about it. I'm glad that he got on it. He was professional about it, and he was thorough about it, so there wasn't any mistakes afterwards. So I'm really proud about it, and see that LA is not tearing things up, so I'm pretty proud about that as well. So I'm proud of the city as well, even more.
Do you think he should be forced to sell the team as well?
I think he should. They did it in baseball, and baseball is old time, and basketball to me is more current, more modern. I think why not here?
Absolutely. Do you think the players did enough in protest with what they did?
I think they did. At the end of the day, they're men. They have family. They have to feed their families like everybody else, and you have responsibilities. I think they did it respectfully and responsibly.
Everyone's on the same page. We feel like, being suspended isn't good enough. Sterling has to be no longer the owner of the Clippers, and we will not rest until that happens.
And I think that the NBA commissioner made the right ruling, but I'm here to protest tonight's game, and I encourage everyone here not to go to tonight's game.
If he didn't do it, it would cause a lot of problems with the rest of the NBA as far as the public thinking that, all the owners and the NBA was on board with the comments that were made. So I think what he did was good, it was smart, it was swift, and it sent a message, and I think the NBA will become closer because of it.
It just bothered me tremendously, and I'm just grateful for young black men growing up to be able to see this in our day and time, that someone who makes $1 billion and whose revenue is in the hundreds of millions can still have to abide by certain rules and regulations and laws. So, I got a lot of emotions about it, brother.
We're disappointed with what he did, and racism, ism, anything ending with an ism is a schism. And I don't support anybody that is considered a racist.
Do you think the Clippers players and the head coach did enough?
I really do, because it really wasn't their issue. I mean, NBA is over him as him being an owner. So their hands were tied, I was hoping that they would have not played the first game, but then I thought about the fans, but then I went back and forth. But it wasn't an issue of the players or the coach. It was between the NBA and Sterling.
If Sterling is still the owner by the time next season starts, and they're still playing as if this whole thing got swept under the rug, then I would have to say they sold out. Yeah, they sold out.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Donald Sterling?
See ya.
Nah, man, I really don't want to comment on anybody's ignorance.
And hey, it's time to step down. It's time to give the Clippers up.
Absolutely not. I mean, I think his actions speak for itself, and I don't want to say anything to the guy. I don't feel that he deserves it.
I have nothing to say to Sterling. I followed Sterling for the last 20 years, and I can tell you that Sterling spends more on ads proclaiming him to be a humanitarian of the year than he actually does giving to charity. He's given less than $80,000 in the last couple of years to NAACP causes, and about $1 million to other charitable causes. The guy's worth about $2 billion. Sterling's a real schmuck.
Is there anything you'd like to say to Donald Sterling?
No, but I will say to all young black men and young Latin men that whether somebody's told you or not, there are older black men who are very proud of you, and you don't have to subject yourself to that type of abuse just to generate a paycheck.
We're here at the Staples Center, and we basically found a lot of people in protest of Donald Sterling and all of his actions, and ultimately everybody's on the same accord. It's he's got to go. Mark Ford for the Los Angeles Sentinel newspaper. Check us out at www.lasentinel.net.